Hi Kiwi and welcome back to a new game. We're going to be playing Nine Souls now on standard difficulty. I've heard a lot of great things about this considering it's kind of like Hollow Knight, which I absolutely adored playing last year, but with more of a parry-focused mechanic. And I quite enjoy my parry-focused mechanics, I suppose. For those who are new to the channel, my name's Jeff. This is for Kiwi, a channel I made for my Insomniac partner to help her fall asleep through commentary on video games. We are in a bit of a pickle, bleeding out pretty badly, and we've got Frieza? No, Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. I will try to voice act through this game a little bit. I am a casual voice actor, nothing professional, but I'm using this channel as a way to practice that, and oh my goodness, this is more gruesome than I expected for the early cutscene of this game. That's more gore than I would have expected, and well, hopefully the YouTube censor doesn't get mad about that. Not exactly sure what's happening, but I'm sure the game will eventually explain it to us. Anyway, so yeah, that's the purpose of this channel, help people fall asleep. If you want to actually watch the gameplay too, by all means, I'm Jeff. I will ramble random things on a whim, and we'll see where it takes us. Anyway, so yeah, it has been almost a full month since I last did any voiced content. A lot of the videos that have been uploaded on the channel recently have been pre-recorded because I need to balance video creation with work. They were having like a little flashback to someone perhaps we remember. I'm sure we'll get more context with them as well. But yeah, it's nice to finally be able to play a game and commentary over it again. Ere the Memories of Old was a nice chill experience, but I didn't really get to do much with it after the hotel stay. I just went straight into work and been too busy. So I'm looking forward to this. I really, really am. Granted, I really, aside from the basic mechanics, know very little about this game. I've not seen any of the bosses, any of the content. I've just heard the phrase Tau Punk thrown around it, meaning the aesthetic, I suppose. It is, they call it a Tau Punk aesthetic. It just, I guess, kind of steampunk, but with Taoist vibes.
Yee! I knew you were here. I could smell your cooking from way out there. I knew you were here. I could smell your cooking from way out there. Snacking on grilled fish again, are you?
I guess we're gonna be the cool stoic type, aren't we?
Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? The auntie next door taught me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. I won't mess it up this time.
I just hope it'll be seasoned normally.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. Did you come?
Did you come running to me just to talk about dinner?
Oh, that's right, the flower.
Alrighty, so looks like we have befriended small child. See, we've got basic 3-hit combo. We've got the same dash as in Hollow Knight. Single jump, but we can climb up. We have the Mantis Claw immediately, like that. Simple up and down platforms. Hold A to climb to a higher ledge. Okay, I like that. Doesn't look like we can use our dash in the air, but we can use it. And we don't have a double jump, so okay. So we can use this to cross gaps, but we can't use it in the air like in Hollow Knight yet. Dead person's note. Crooked words etched into the ground. I found the way to the exit, but there's no way to go back now. Or, I found the exit, but there's no way to go back now. This messy note seems like the last words of the deceased before they passed away. Does look like maybe I can use this to get a little bit of momentum on my jump. Yeah, I think I can. Hold on, let me see. So if I take a running leap off this edge and go for the jump, I can't make it. But if I use the dash up to its maximum distance, I might have a little bit of a coyote frame. Maybe that's the thing. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can extend our horizontal jump. That's worth knowing early. Yeah, we have a basic 3-hit combo. And then, let's see. Camp scroll. One day, the noble swordsman passed by a stone. Suddenly, someone jumped out from the stone. It turned out to be a great hero. The handwriting is quite neat for something written by a child. In the bottom left corner, there is a note stating that this is the 23rd, oh my goodness, the 63rd episode. Alright, what have you got to tell us, kiddo? I probably remember what your name is. Schwan? Okay.
I thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus?
A crimson hibiscus, is that the flower you've been fussing about?
Yeah, that's the flower they use for the ceremony. According to the shaman, the bigger the flower.
There's one right up there.
I'm gonna try and figure out what voice I want to settle into for Yi. I'm feeling probably the voice I use for Professor Rowan as our like final, but basically I have two choices between the gravelly Eric voice and the Rowan voice.
Wow, you're right. But I'm not sure I can even climb up that high.
Oh, goody goody, a pig is gonna eat our flower, isn't it? Oh, it's got a quite fluffy tail. That's cute, I guess. But yeah, like my favorite part about voice acting these series is that I can come up with new voices or practice the ones that I've used. And I mean, we didn't really get to use Rowan's voice for very much. I really enjoyed listening to it in my playback of Signalis. I was pretty happy with how it came out.
Hey, hold on. How did it bore you all the way up there?
Voice cracks are not going to be helpful here, I will say that. Also, always open to feedback. A voice you like, a voice you dislike, anything else, just let me know. I'm always interested in kind of finding ways to improve my performance.
Aw, it snatched the flower away. Oh well, it probably needs it more than I do. Ah, it's about to get dark. Let's head back to the village. I'll go look somewhere else next time.
I'll get that.
So let's see. Basically, it's either going to be,
I'll get that flower for you.
or
I'll get that flower for you.
I think I'm kind of, yeah, I feel like I'm going the Rowan voice. It's not the easiest to sustain, but I doubt this is going to be a very dialogue-heavy game. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'll get that flower for you.
Huh? It's fine. You really don't have to. Are you really gonna go get it? Okay, I'll wait here for you. Be careful not to get hurt.
So, like, I openly acknowledge that I'm still a bit of a novice when it comes to voice acting, and basically, I think the biggest issues with that... Wait, what is this? Wall run? Okay, it's what we already proved before. I'm still a bit of a novice when it comes to voice acting. Keeping a consistent voice, intonation... What is this? Jump and press B. I have an immediate grappling hook? Oh, these devs were cooking right away. Grappling hooks make every game better. All right, let's go. Anyway, looks like we do have a limited distance we can use that grappling hook, though, but we can use it to travel horizontal directions, too. Excellent. Oh, no, it's a snake! A snake! Anyway, yeah, so yeah, I'm always open to feedback. I know one of the biggest issues I'm facing right now is just the matter of my microphone is kind of weird in that how sometimes it echoes, and I haven't quite figured out a solution to that just yet. At some point, I'll probably like go to the voice acting, the amateur voice acting Reddit, and try to ask for help. I mostly just do not have the time for it right now, unfortunately. All right, important thing to establish: can we swim? We cannot swim. Good to know. All right, now did we actually take damage? It flashed red, so I'm gonna assume we took damage. There was a little tooltip in the loading screen that said we do gradually regenerate HP over time. This thing doesn't seem so inclined to fight us as run away. There we go. What have we got? Crimson hibiscus. These flowers that appear around the Peach Blossom Village are used by the villagers as a decoration during the ceremony. Legend has it that the harvest will be bountiful if the ceremony is successful. While that hasn't been proven, everyone still gets more food after the ceremony. More food is always a good time. Alright. So it does look like this game has a bit of gore to it. So for those of the weaker constitution for that sort of stuff, I totally respect it and dip out if you don't want to watch it. I don't know how bad it's going to get, but that first cutscene was pretty intense, honestly.
I hope you didn't get hurt. That boar was huge. Don't push yourself too hard. It was only a year ago when you still needed my help to walk, remember?
Yeah.
Wow, you really got it back for me. It's even prettier up close.
Given time, even the prettiest flowers wilt.
Well, aren't you a party pooper, Yi?
That's okay. At least we're here to see it, even if it won't be for long.
Is this going to be the message of the game? Because they're ham-fisting it a little bit early on. Enjoy things in the moment, no matter what the outcome will be.
I don't really mind seeing the meaning. I don't really see the meaning behind all this.
Ah, but you still went out of your way to help me retrieve it, so thanks, Yi. We should head back. We'll be in trouble if they find us here.
Who's they? I assume the villagers? Oh, okay, now we just have the fancy hide-my-face hat. Huh. Alright, I guess we're going to see what Peach Blossom Village looks like. The art style of this game is very unique. The outlines are very sharp, but the inner colorings are kind of simple. I like it. It's very different from what I'm used to seeing.
Wow, this festival... Wow, this
Wow! Wow!
Wow, this festival market is so lively. Look, every household has dried meat and someone's even brewing wine. We've had bountiful harvests for 2 years in a row since you arrived. You've pretty much become the village's official good luck You've pretty much become the village's official good luck charm.
They're just coincidences.
Don't say that. When you help the elders raids,
My goodness, this is the other thing. Just getting more. I have to read the lines slower and more consistently. That's my biggest issue right now. And again, practice. We'll make it work.
Don't say that. When you helped the elders with the rat infestation, we were all talking about how fortunate we are to have you around. Also, praise be to the souls for blessing the Peach Blossom Village and ensuring that we are all fed and clothed.
If there's nothing else I need to do, I'm going back to the dry fish.
Or to dry the fish. Man. Okay. Again, it's the first voice acting episode I've done in months. I'll take a bit of practice. I mean, I guess Air was voice acted a little, but only minor so.
Stay for a bit. You should take a chance to check out the stalls and mingle with everyone. Leave the fish to me. Catch you later. Or leave the fish to me. Catch you later.
All right. The fish is the other way, kiddo, if you're gonna go tend to it. It's all good. All right, let's see what the villagers have to say. I can't do any of my combat-y things like dash or attack. With the sunrise's grace comes sunset's sigh. Every day a cherished sky. Hello, people.
Schwanschwan's been buzzing with energy of late.
It'll take me a moment to say names properly, I think.
I know, right? Remember how glum he used to look when his parents left?
Oh, he's an orphan, eh?
In the old days when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching us humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. At first some were ignorant and raised their swords toward the souls. Those fools were met with divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to land outside the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls.
All right, some interesting lore drop there.
Be good, children. Listen, follow, and believe, and you may also be chosen one day.
Hopefully we get into some action soon, because my throat can only take so much of that voice. Divine souls above, I humbly ask that you heed my request. You look like someone with something to say.
What the hell? What the hell are you looking at? Beat it.
You got some forehead lumps there, bud.
I don't want any part in this dumb festival.
You don't look
much wiser. You don't look much wiser yourself. What? And just what do you think you are, you pint-sized punk? Curse this damn ceremony. One day I'll show everyone what's really. Never mind, you wouldn't get it.
I feel like this is going to be a fun episode just to kind of like showcase the different voices I can do.
Last year, my daughter was one of the lucky few to be chosen.
Uh-oh, don't tell me we have sacrifices in this ceremony. I really hope we're not going that route, but I feel like we might.
You're back! Did you see anything interesting? I cleaned up that crimson hibiscus you got me earlier. I'm gonna sew it onto my clothes later. It's not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. It makes you look a lot cooler when you're standing up there.
Is this something to be happy about?
Of course! I'll be seeing my mom and dad soon.
Oh yeah, it's human sacrifice. This is definitely sacrifice.
I wonder if they'll notice that I've grown taller.
Let's head inside. I'm hungry.
Well, it looks like our one connection to this village is about to die. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's, if I had to guess, usually the way this goes is they're going to be eaten alive by something, some sort of like perceived deity creature, and then we're going to fight it and prevent him from dying.
Yee. I'll be leaving in a few days. Will you make sure to eat properly when you're on your own? Remember, the rice is stored in the bin, and the fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out.
Stop worrying.
Well, don't forget, okay? I probably won't be able to send letters back to you once I'm living with the souls, you know. It's sad to think I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore.
Aren't you scared?
I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course I'm a bit scared.
If you're scared, then don't go.
I have to. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you, Yi.
Nothing is predetermined. You make your own destiny. Don't get caught up in superstition.
You might be right, but parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. I ran into the Forbidden Cave for the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's where I met you. Who would have thought that playing a flute would make Who would have thought that playing a flute would make someone pop out of that stone?
That's the other downside to this, is I'm reading as the text appears rather than reading it ahead and like mentally preparing myself for what I have to say. That doesn't always work either way, because when I do scripted projects, sometimes it's still a hot mess for 1 or 2 lines.
If you say so.
But since I am leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony?
What is it?
That story you were telling me about, the man fighting the flood, tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he?
Okay.
We gotta stand up to tell our story, it seems. Oh, ooh, holographs, okay. That's cool. I guess maybe this will be how our cutscenes work sometimes. Oh, okay, it's unspoken, we're just enjoying, oh,
Where did we leave off? He journeyed over mountains and rivers.
I think this is gonna be like, I hope I didn't accidentally just skip it by pressing buttons, but I think it's just gonna be like one bit of dialogue. Oh, here we go. Peach Blossom Village, the night of the ceremony. All right, well, let's go see our our little child friend come to die. Incoming signal, what? Ruyi.
Lord Yi, greetings from your humble servant. I was afraid you'd lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you will have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest.
I know. I know. How's the security at Ape Man facility?
The system indicates that they are currently on low alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. By the way, do you have your mystic nymph on you?
I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I recharged it.
That is a pity. If it had enough power, you could make it to the mystic nymph scout mode for reconnaissance.
I don't think I've kept a consistent voice for Ruri yet. Oh well.
Your body.
You know, actually, it's kind of robotic. It looks robotic, like a Wheatley. Maybe I should do, or is it like a water chamber with a person inside? I see like a little bit of an outline on it. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with this voice for now, I guess.
Your body has made a full recovery, after all, so it might be best not to throw caution to the wind.
It wouldn't be too hard to just leave the trail. Oh, it wouldn't be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed.
Certainly. Your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord E. Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you.
Hey, again, if I can't keep a consistent voice, I can at least showcase all the voices that I can do, you know?
Hey, freak! Finally showing your true colors, eh? I could see everything you were doing. I was just talking to myself. You think you can fool me with that stupid hat? Do you take me for one of those morons over there? When a man talks to himself, is he not talking to those who are watching?
Watching?
Don't think I haven't noticed. I've seen those bizarre statues glow in the middle of the night. Whenever I cover them up with a cloth, a mysterious wind blows them away. I knew the truth from the very beginning. Those statues are possessed by demons.
Demons, oh my goodness, ugh.
Demons don't exist. They're merely the delusions of fools. Demons are afoot, and demons are afoot, and that's that. They're the kind that eats people, too. This place isn't a paradise, there are no gods, and I sure as hell don't know who came up with all that mumbo-jumbo anyway. Admit it, you probably know a thing or two about all this.
We definitely do, but I'm not gonna tell him.
Fine, keep your secrets, I'll prove I'm right in front of everyone's faces one day.
My goodness, I really do not want to stick around.
Don't bother me again.
I really do not want to stick around this guy. He is going to just shred my throat in the first episode, and I'd like to record a couple today if I can, since I actually have time. Wow, firecrackers! Shenong sure has an active imagination. All that loneliness has made him go a bit kooky. Actually, that was a female voice. Oh well. What are you? Okay. Some cool music here.
Those that are chosen can go live with the gods.
I'm glad that overall we are past the point of human sacrifice in modern society. Mostly. The peach trees have blossomed beautifully this year. Thank the gods for blessing our peach blossom village. I assume we're just gonna keep scattering to the right until we see our little boy get sacrificed. Oh, it looks like there's more than one sacrifice. Okay, we just have personal connection with one of them. Thanks guys for leaving a little slot here for me to stand in. So here's where the Tau Punk really starts to kick in, I guess. We're getting the punk part. Alright, I have no idea what's gonna happen, but I have grim thoughts about the future. Hopefully we get a fight soon, though. I would like to play like, I know this game is known for its boss fights. I would like to try at least one boss this episode.
The shaman of the shaman of the Peach Blossom Village hereby receives your decree.
I have to read these kind of fast because they're not like I can mash through them, sort of thing.
In accordance with the soul's orders, we pay humble respect to the flying throne.
I forget what voice I gave the shaman. Like, this is the difficulty of just bouncing between multiple voices. All right, they get some kind of weird helmet on. And then they get lifted up. Are they gonna go through some sort of weird portal? Hey. Ooh. Okay, this game is gory as heck. I don't like that. Ooh, that was upsetting. So it basically rips people's heads off and then disintegrates the bodies. Oh, Kiwi, were these devs like horror game devs? Because my goodness, I have a fear for what's gonna show up in this game later. I think they might have been. I remember reading it somewhere. Oh, it just like, oh, okay, I don't like it, Kiwi. I do not like it. Oh boy. All right, Chuan, your turn. I'm so sorry, kiddo. All right, here comes the part where we as the main character stop it from happening, right? Right?
Thank you for taking care of me these past 2 years, Yi. Time for me to go.
Oh, interesting. We have comic book style stuff too. I like this. Oh, we're not having any of this. Do I press X? Nope, we're just gonna, it's just a pre-rendered cutscene sort of thing. Oh, hold RB to attach a talisman. Okay. Oh my goodness, he's ruining the ceremony. Well, we just scared everyone.
Oh God, spare us from your wrath. What's happening, Yi? Yi?
The Yi you know is a lie.
A lie? But you're the only family I have left. Wait, I don't understand. What was that? Why are you? Wait, where are you going, Yi?
Hold B to hack the platform. Bye! I get it, bye. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, here's the steampunk part. All right. Let's see what this is about. I wonder if this is where Rory lives. Wait. Oh, no, I think we have enemies. All right, press LB to parry attacks. Hold RB to detonate talisman. Okay, so I have to press and hold it. Got it. Oh, looks like we're having some weird... Oh, why are we coughing up blood this early? I thought we healed. Huh. Maybe using our abilities. Use your medicine pipe to heal. So this is our healing effect. There is a bit of a delay to it. All right. Interesting music. Don't know what this is. Root node. Okay, so this is our bonfire in Dark Souls logic. Rest skill status. Let's see status. So we've got Chi Blast. Hold down RB to generate an explosion by charging a talisman with up to 3 Chi charges. All talisman charges inflict internal damage upon impact. Talisman explosions convert all internal damage into direct damage. I don't quite understand the difference between internal and direct damage yet. But I'm sure we will, maybe it's like the difference between stamina and HP. Ooh, oh, Kiwi, it's a skill tree. I love skill trees. Let's see. What can we immediately unlock? Swift Runner. Hold right trigger while moving to greatly increase movement speed on flat ground. Shortens travel times along familiar paths. This is going to be the first unlock for sure, because you know me, I like my speed, although I guess maybe Immortal Dash. Press RT while moving on the ground to dash forward and evade enemy attacks. Did we already have... It looks like we already have that since it's colored in. Chi Blast. We read that. Then we have Shadow Strike. Inflicts increased damage when striking an enemy from behind with a strong attack. Strong attacks I will unlock eventually. Chi Boost. Increase the maximum Chi charge capacity through advanced Chi mate training methods. Bullet Deflect. Deflects certain projectiles like arrows or bullets back at enemy with precise parry. Useful against ranged enemies. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll definitely take this move faster option because I will be using that as soon as I get it. And then let's rest. Alright, well, looks like we're finally going to get ourselves some combat. I'm going to try and practice the parry a little bit. Alright, so if I don't immediately detonate the talisman, it looks like they dissipate, so that's good to know. Is that... I see a little gold. Yeah, okay, those are resources. Okay, so we can get money from breaking things. Good to know. Press RT to dodge the trap. So we do have damage evasion. Alright, it looks like you can't really easily cancel your attack with a parry, so it is a very mindful choose one or the other. What is this? Oh. Oh no. Hello? I think that's probably the process body of whoever was sacrificed earlier. Bloody Crimson Hibiscus. Crimson Hibiscus soaked with villagers... Crimson Hibiscus soaked with a villager's blood. Apemen are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area. Oh no, it is ape men. Ape men are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. Ugh. What are they harvesting people for? Oh, Kiwi, this is gross. I don't like this. But we do, on the bright side, have an endless supply of meat and possibly coin. Not that I'm going to farm for it, but still. Oh, okay, I'm looking in the background now. Ooh, this is gruesome. Okay. Oh, I don't have the ability to parry projectiles yet. Alright, well, they did not hold back on the gore aesthetic. I will both appreciate their commitment to it and lament the fact that I'm going to be looking at that. Okay, it can't drop down there. I thought that was a downwards path that I could check out first. Alright, so they make it fairly clear which... Oh, okay. Can I attack that? I could have attacked that, yeah. I don't know. Oh, Kiwi, the background art. Ugh. Do they use... I guess they use the heads for something, and the bodies they use... I don't know. I don't like this. They're like harvesting the limbs. I'm really concerned to find out what they are actually using this for, because I don't like it. It seems like we know what's going on for sure, and so we have to, like... I should probably practice the parry a little bit more. I am getting hit far too often. I can't use the talisman immediately, which is good to know. So what happens if I just talisman you... Oh, wait. I didn't read that. Press RT to dodge unblockable crimson attacks. Okay. So here's our tutorial on how to use our dodge effectively, and we do get established fairly quickly that enemies do turn around mid-attack, or mid-combo, I suppose, so I do need... It's kind of like fighting Sly recently in Hollow Knight, Pantheon of the Sage. So, I just need to remember to turn around. I need to be ready for them to turn around. Alright, why don't we get to the end of this corridor, see what there is to see, and then we'll call it an episode. But so far, they definitely have gotten me interested in the early premise, if nothing else. Like, it's gruesome, it's very gross. There we go, okay. So if I pause my attacks, I can pretty reliably parry. It's mostly just a matter of not mashing, which I think most of these games generally are fairly clear up front, very upfront in the early game of, if you want to mash, you're gonna be punished as the game goes on, especially for the harder bosses. Thankfully, they do a very good visual telegraph of a brief flash on the weapons before they attack, so it's a pretty consistent parry there. All right. So, oh my goodness, I don't have any heals left, and I am almost dead. I wonder how death works in this game. We've already established that death is not permanent. I assume resting at those little rest stops will heal us eventually. I do not know how to regenerate my talismans either. Preferably don't get clipped by this guy while he's on me, while I'm climbing up. Oh, hello. Alright. Well, I guess thanks for doing my job for me, bud. Hack, let's see. Oh, it's QTE. Got it. Alright, well, this feels like a good stopping point. I can't go back this way, so maybe this will lead us to a healing point. I do want to check. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Hold on. This little elevator here should bring us back up, and then we can save and heal, I bet. Yep. I think it was over this way, I hope. Back this way, I believe. Anyway, Kiwi, tell me what you think about this game. And anyone else who's tuning in, thanks for joining. I hope you've enjoyed watching. And Kiwi, if you're watching, I hope this is helping you fall asleep. And if you're sleeping, I hope you're sleeping well. Go ahead and take a rest. I love you, and I will see you in the next one for some more Nine Soul action.